YouTube, what's the deal? It's your boy Red Mel back with another vid. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at forever.rf. Another 4:30 wake up, man. I'm on a roll with this shit, man. Gotta stay consistent and gotta stay persistent. So when I'm not even seeing my results, I'm sticking with this shit, man. Today I'm switching it up. And I'm gonna get a mile run in. I haven't ran in a long ass time, so I'm about to get it in. Hopefully I can finish it out at a good time. I don't have any running shoes right now. I just got my Asics. These are not good running shoes at all, but this is what I got for now, so I gotta make it work. And I want y'all to stay tuned, man. I got a good one for y'all today. We're gonna talk about how alcohol damages the brain, but I'm about to get a quick stretch in and then get this mile in. I'll catch y'all when I'm done. Peace. Come on, Mel. You almost there, baby. Let's get it. Sacrifice for your standards. It's all or nothing, bro. Let's go. All right, y'all, just made it back inside from my mile run. I know I look crazy, y'all. Your boy definitely need a haircut, man, but it is what it is. Just got back in from my mile run, and my feet is on motherfucking fire. I'm never running in these Asics again. If you out here, you trying to get in shape and you outside running, man, do not run in Asics, man. Go get you some running shoes. I'm actually gonna put running on pause for now until I'm able to afford me some running shoes, man. Currently, right now, I'm at rock bottom. If you're new to my channel, lost everything, sleeping on a couch, living with my brother and taking a bus everywhere I go. Lost my car, lost my apartment due to bad decisions. If you don't know my story, man, go check out my recent video, man. It's me telling my story about how I hit rock bottom and how I got to this point in my life. If you're wondering why I'm holding my phone, yesterday my tripod broke. Actually, so y'all know the part that holds your phone, like the clip that holds your phone, it broke off the tripod yesterday. So for here on out, I'm gonna be making my YouTube videos holding my phone. Hold on, y'all, if I can find it. All right, so this is the part I was talking about right here that holds your phone. It broke off of this. So right now I gotta hold my phone, and I hope y'all can hear me. I can't be too loud, man. My brother is in the other room sleep, so I can't be too loud. But I digress, you know what I mean? I wanted to talk to y'all about how bad alcohol is for the body. And these are some facts. 2.6 million people die from alcohol cause. I did not know that. That's a lot of motherfucking people, man. I was just a person a year ago drinking every fucking weekend, right? I could have been added to this list. Thank God that I'm not, and thank God that I'm still here. But 2.6 million people die from alcohol cause. That's a lot of motherfucking people, man. Every organ in your body is impacted when you drink. So when you drink, every organ in your body is being damaged. Your liver, your heart, your lungs. When you drink, it goes through your bloodstream and it goes straight to your brain, right? That's bad for your body. Drinking is terrible for your body if you didn't know. I always knew that alcohol was bad for your body, but I did not know the facts I'm about to get y'all today, man. It's actually bad for your body. So if you out here and you're drinking every weekend or you're drinking every day, put that shit the fuck down. If it's not your birthday, which is only one time a year, you shouldn't be fucking drinking. You're killing yourself slowly. Put that shit down, bro. It took me to hit rock bottom to start doing my research on certain things that I was doing, like drinking and smoking. I did an hour and a half research on how bad alcohol is. I'm putting that shit completely down, right? I'm not just doing things just to do it, because if I just stop and I have no reason behind it, I'm gonna go back to it. Now that I know, I'm putting this shit completely down because it's bad for your body. You get brain damage over time when you drink too much alcohol. So when you drink alcohol, it's damaging your brain. Your brain is the most important thing in your body. Why would you want to damage that? I did not know that it was damaging my brain when I was drinking. I did not know that. I was living in the moment, having fun, living my best life. The whole time, the alcohol I was drinking and putting inside my body was damaging my brain. I did not know that. Why would you want to continue to damage your brain, bro? You know how important your brain is, bro? If you don't know, you should do your research, bro. Your brain is so important. And you actually need to start taking that serious, man. If you came across this video, it's for a reason. This is your warning. Alcohol is damaging your brain. Alcohol is a high cancer risk. So if you know somebody with cancer or knew somebody that used to have cancer, it probably was due to alcohol and bad eating habits, right? Why would I want to continue to drink when it's a high cancer risk? Just 4 to 5 years ago, my mom had cancer, man. Thank God that she's still here and she beat that shit. But it probably was due to alcohol. My mom was never like a heavy drinker or nothing like that, but she definitely drank on special occasions, or if she had an off day at work and she was just chilling and she was relaxing, she would get a drink, right? And it probably was due to alcohol. I don't know her reasons of why she had cancer or what caused her to get cancer, but my mom had cancer. Thank God that she's still here. Mom, if you come across this video and you see this, I love you, and I'm thankful and grateful that you're still here. Too much alcohol can cause dementia, right? If y'all don't know what dementia is, it's something that's in your brain that forces you to lose your memory, right? That's why old people, when they're in their 70s or 80s, they have dementia because they can't remember nothing. They can't remember who you is or where they know you from. You ever go to like a hospital, or if you work in a hospital, or if you know somebody in the hospital and they older, they like in their 70s or 80s, they had dementia, they don't remember, right? Alcohol causes dementia. Why would you want to be in your 20s and in your 30s with dementia? That's bad. Older people have that. Dementia, when you drink, it goes straight to your brain, right? Dementia is in the back of your brain. I don't know what part of the brain, I don't know the name of it, but it's a part of your brain and it causes you to have dementia. I don't want to have dementia, so I'm putting that shit completely down, right? And if you're watching this video, you should too, bro. It causes dementia. Why would you want to be 20s having badass memory, not remembering who your friends is, not remembering what you did last week? That's bad, bro. You're too young to be having dementia, bro. Drinking alcohol causes you to be more stressed, right? So if you're a person that's out there that's going through hard times and you stress or you upset about something, the worst thing you can do is pick up some alcohol and start drinking. You're not doing nothing but making that situation even worse. That's why when you're going through hard times or when you upset and you start drinking and you be drunk, it makes the situation worse. Put that shit down, bro. Find another way to relieve your stress, bro. Don't pick up no weed. Don't pick up no bottle and start drinking. Go exercise. Go on a run, right? Go listen to some music. Maybe go let off a nut or something. Relieve your stress another way. Put the alcohol down. It actually causes you to be even more stressed. Put the shit down. This is something that I used to do, right? I used to be a correction officer working with the juvenile kids, so I had stressful work days, right? And anytime I had a stressful work day or a stressful work week, I would go get a drink, right? That's why I was drinking so much. My job was a hard job. I'm not gonna lie, I was dealing with badass juvenile kids. They were fighting every day, talking to you crazy. Like, it was a stressful work environment, right? So I would drink every weekend. That's actually a bad thing to do, right? Because it's damaging your brain. So when you drink alcohol, it goes through your bloodstream and it goes straight to your brain, right? And it's a part of your brain. I don't know the word for it, but it's the part of your brain to where, you know, when you relaxed and you calm, when you drink, the alcohol goes straight there. That's why when you have a hard work week, and you drink, it relaxes you because it goes straight to that part of your brain. Short term, That might be good, but long term, that's actually bad. Why would you want to continue to, just because you had a hard, stressful work week, go drink? Long term, that shit is damaging your brain. It's actually making your brain smaller, and over time, it can cause you to have cancer. Just because you had a hard work week, that don't mean go drink. You're gonna continue to be in that cycle. You're gonna continue to damage your brain. Just because you had a hard work week, your problem of you having a hard work week is not going nowhere. So what you just gonna do, drink your life away and continue to do that and continue to go through that same cycle? How can you be the best version of yourself if you're drinking? Put that shit the fuck down. You need to be sharpening your sword, finding other things and finding other resources to do when you're stressed. Exercise is a great thing you can do. Go exercise, bruh. Go on that motherfucker, walk on the treadmill. Go on that motherfucker, run on the treadmill, lift some weights. As a man, you should be lifting weights anyway, because why the fuck are you not touching no weights? Don't go to the bar and start drinking because you had a hard work week. Your problem is still gonna be there. So what the fuck is the point of going to the bar, slowly killing yourself? Because that's what you're doing. You're damaging your brain, you're making your brain smaller, and your problems are not going nowhere. Just because you drank and you relieve some stress, your stress is still gonna be there, because why are you gonna go to work the next day anyway? So put the alcohol down, bruh. I put the alcohol completely down. Not only because I'm at rock bottom, but it's damaging my body. Why would I want to continue to damage my body? When I'm drinking, I'm basically saying fuck myself. Why would I want to continue to damage my body? Now, I'm not sitting up here saying that I'm not gonna ever drink again. That's not what I'm saying. I'm only gonna drink on special occasions. If it's not my birthday or my mom's birthday, I'm not drinking. Drinking is a celebration act. Why am I gonna continue to do that when it's damaging my body? It's damaging my brain, the most important thing in my body. Do your research on how bad alcohol is. I did an hour and a half research yesterday on how bad alcohol is. That shit is bad for your body. Put that shit down, bro. You thinking it's relieving your stress because you had a hard work week. That shit is not helping you. That shit is killing you slowly, bro. And it's probably gonna cause you to have cancer. Cancer is not good, bro. My mom was going through the ringer when she had cancer. Was losing her hair, her nails was black, she was losing weight, she was stressed out. You gonna drink to relieve your stress, and then long term you're gonna have cancer, you're gonna be even more stressed. Find another way to relieve your stress, bro. If you came across this video, it's for a reason, bro. I'm not perfect. I was just drinking a year ago. But I put that shit down. When you know better, you do better. Now that I know better, I'm gonna do better. Being drunk also causes you to make bad decisions. I know when I was drinking, I used to make terrible decisions, bro. I would pregame before I went out, and if you're a person that don't know what pregaming is, it's basically going to the liquor store, buying a bottle and having it at the house and sipping on that until you go out, right? I used to pregame before I went out to any club or bar, right? So I would go out, I would already be drunk, making the worst decisions ever. Not like decisions to get me kicked out of the club or nothing. I never was that type. But I used to spend my money dumb. That same bottle that's $50 in the liquor store is $200 to $300 in the club. And I was a person that was buying 2-3 of those. Spending my money dumb, thinking I was rich. The whole time I didn't have it. Wake up the next day like, damn, where the fuck did my money go? Goddamn, was I a dumbass? Clocking in, working 40 hours, sometimes 50 hours a week, just to give it to the club owners, making them more rich. I was caught up in that gulag of wanting to have fun and be drunk for about 4 years. Making terrible decisions with my money, man. Thinking I was rich, trying to pop my shit, trying to get attention from females. The whole time I was making dumbass decisions. Don't be that guy, bro. Don't be like me, bro. If you watching this video, don't be like me, man. I was making terrible decisions when I was drunk. I never was the type to be like getting into fights and talking to females crazy and be all out of my body. I never was that type, but I definitely was spending my money dumb. And I literally would wake up the next morning like, where the fuck did my money go? And I would continue to be in that cycle over and over and over again. I low-key was addicted. I low-key was an alcoholic. If y'all want me to be completely honest with y'all, I wasn't like never doing nothing crazy or like waking up drinking. No, I wasn't that type of alcoholic, but I definitely was addicted to being drunk and wanting to have fun and go out with my friends and go out to the club. I definitely was addicted to that. But I'm glad I hit rock bottom because it made me realize so much shit, man. It woke me the fuck up, and I honestly needed that. If you made it this far in the video, man, I appreciate y'all, man. That's the only facts I got for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all did, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at forever.rf. I'm out.